What's going on, YouTube? Asian Persuasion here, Team DKF, and I came from Oklahoma City Regionals yesterday, and unfortunately I didn't top 8. I was really close. I went X1 into the last round, round 8, and then I lost to Mr. Oscar, YCS champion. I cannot beat that guy. But good game, man. It was a good game. But I went 6-2 through 8 rounds. I lost round 1 to Yugioh, and then I won all the way out till round 8 and lost to Oscar, who's playing Necros. But I was running Star Seraphs, Satellarknights, so I'm just going to go into my deck profile and show you guys it, and I guess, yeah, that's all I'm going to do. Do my deck profile. I got 17th place. It's kind of disappointing to get top 8, but it happens. Had good games, though. Alright, so let's go into the deck profile. We got triple Star Seraph Scepter, Stratos for Chair, Ready Broken, Exceed, get the effect, pop a card, and if you pop a card, you draw. We got the 3 chair, Sovereign, T, whatever you call it. This guy's ass is actually relevant, I'm sorry to say, but it is. When I was losing against Vanity, I just set him. Then we got the 1 Eunuch going to the Satellarknight engine. I decided to cut him because I wanted to cut other cards in my deck that you'll see pretty soon here, and you'll see why that was cut to 1. We got the triple Altair, obvious, not gonna explain that. Triple Deneb, obvious. The 1 Vega, and then the 1 Honest to round out the monsters. I just like the Honest in general. I always like to use him. It always catches people off guard. They're like, why do you run Honest? I'm like, just because. So yeah, so 1 Vega, 1 Eunuch. That's pretty different about this deck. So I had to cut some monsters in it somewhere. For the event, I decided to run triple MST, regardless of what people say. Necros, I know, doesn't run that much back row, but with the Lance and the Scolding, one that's starting to be more hyped up, you actually still need this against Scolding, and this is good against almost everything else, so you gotta play 3, I think. Well, that's just me. Y'all can play other ones, but that's just me. The 1-ofs, the Book of Moon, the Raigeki, Soul Charge. This card's broken. The Jin outs, you gotta have them. This is where it gets weird. So, double Rhoda. I had to cut a Rhoda, fit all the other stuff in. So, it seems really weird, but I don't regret it at all. Then we got triple Upstart. I figured running 37 cards and 2 Rhoda would never hurt. So, that works. This gets me to the 2-card combo of Scepter and Sovereignty. And then we got traps. We got the 1 Warning, 1 Torrential, 1 Ring, and 1 Vanity. You gotta run these. The Jin outs right there. And out to your only card that you almost always lose to is Denko Seika. So you gotta run that. Triple Alpha. The triple Call the Haunted. Obvious. Just double Fiendish Chain. You don't really trigger as much in this deck as you would think. And you can cut this down to 2. I enjoyed it, so it worked out. And then 2 Mind Crush for obvious to Necros, and almost everything gets hurt by Mind Crush at this time in the format. So that was 40 cards. Ran pretty solid. I know it looks really weird cutting like Fiendish Chain, like Rhoda, Eunuch to 1, Vega to 1, but it actually worked out pretty good. So let's get to, I guess, we'll get the extra deck first. So we got Rhapsody. This guy with Soul Charge is so insane. He's a win condition. He's a new card that locks your opponent out of the game pretty much. And then we got 1 Cowboy, 1 Dweller, 1 Emerald, 1 Exciton Knight, 1 Castel, 1 101, Kernagon, Omega, Ouroboros, 1 Triver, 2 Deltros. You're almost always going to go into Deltros. And then your boss monster, Diamond. Just for those BA Shaddolls and random stuff like that. And for the side deck, we got 2 Effect Veiler, 2 Maxi, 3 Anti-Spell Fragrance. You gotta side this if you run Satellarknights or you're gonna lose to Denko Seika. 2 Imperial Iron Wall, 2 Dirge for the Mirror Match, 2 Shadow Mirror for Shaddolls, Burning Abyss, stuff like that, and 2 Wiretaps for all the rogue stuff. Yeah, so we pretty much went 6-2 with this deck. Lost last round, lost first round, almost top 8'd. But otherwise, I would not change anything in the deck. You guys can let me know how you guys think of it with the Scepters just coming out and the Sovereignty just coming out. This 2-card combo is insane. We're not going to have it for too much longer, I don't think, after Nationals. So, tell me what you guys think about the deck, and appreciate for watching my profile. Alright guys, peace.